So this lesson is going to quickly review how to do unit conversions. These are some of the more popular ones we use. The metric system in Canada. Okay, so this is the system that we use in Canada a lot. We have kilometers, decimeters, hectometers, centimeters, decameters, deci and deca, and millimeter. Okay, so how to use this chart is if you need to convert something from meters or decimeters and go in this direction, you are dividing by 10 each step you go. So for example, if you were going to go from meters to kilometers, you're going to divide this number by 10, 100, 1,000. So you would divide this number by 1,000. To go the other way, it's the exact same thing, only we are multiplying. Just to quickly show you a few examples. 1 meter is equal to how many centimeters? Okay. So 1 meter, as we know from looking up here, is 2 staircases away from centimeters. And if we're going in this direction, we are multiplying. So 1 meter would be 10, 100 centimeters. Okay. So that's how to 100 centimeters. That's how to use the staircase. The rest of these examples are pretty straightforward as well. 1 millimeter, okay, if we are to start here, is how many meters? Okay. Go back 1, 2, 3 staircases, so we're dividing by 1,000. So this would be 0.001. The other way to think about it that says here is move the decimal. Okay, so if we were to multiply this by the 10, 100, 1,000, we would move it over to the right 1, 2, 3. The decimal would end up right back here. Okay. 1 kilometer is the same as multiplying by 10, 100, 1,000 meters. 12.3 centimeters. Okay. We would move the decimal place, 2, 1, 2 to the left. Think about it in different ways. Okay. So it would be 120.23 meters. 45 meters would therefore be 123.045 kilometers. And 0.007 meters would be 12.7 centimeters. Okay. So that's how you can use the staircase. Another way that I will usually use, to get from, for example, to do 12.3 centimeters and convert that into meters. So 12.3 centimeters. If I want to convert this into meters, I want to multiply it by the ratio of meters to centimeters. Okay. I want to get rid of centimeters and I want to change it to meters. Okay. Find a ratio that you know. Okay. For every 1 meter, you have 100 centimeters. Okay. That's a ratio. So I'm going to use that 1 meter for every 100 centimeters. And now I can just calculate this. 12.3 multiplied by 1 divided by 100 gives me 1, 2, 3 centimeters. Cancels out. Meters. So oftentimes when I do unit conversions in examples and work, this is how I'm going to write it out. It's my standard method. Okay. So the imperial system is the system that is most commonly used in the United States. Okay. Still good to know, we use feet a lot for things like room dimensions, inches. Okay, we use a lot for our height. So it is definitely worth going through. So now we've got some examples here. So 3 feet is how many inches? Well, we're going to go from 1 foot to 12 inches. Okay. So 3 feet. 3 feet. And we're going to multiply by the ratio that we know, where feet is what we want to get rid of, and we want to convert that into inches. We know that there are 12 inches in a foot, so 12 inches in 1 foot. Double check, yep. These units go away. So 3 multiplied by 12 gives us 36 inches. Okay. B, 12 feet is how many yards? So we've got 12 feet. And we're multiplying that by, we want to, once again, get rid of feet, convert it to yards. What's the ratio we know about yards and feet? 1 yard is 3 feet. So we're going to take that and we're going to divide it by, take 12, multiply by 1, divide by 3, gives us 4 yards. Okay. Sorry. I think you get the idea. 38 miles. Okay. 38 miles going to yards. 38 miles. How many yards? Multiply it by, we're getting rid of miles and we're converting to yards. There are 1,760 yards in 1 mile. So I'm going to multiply that by 38 by 1,760. 66,880 yards. And 6,000, last example, 160 yards is how many miles? 6,160 yards. So 160 yards. And we're converting to miles, getting rid of yards. Whatever you want to get rid of goes on the bottom. Okay. The ratio that we know is that 1 mile is 1,760 yards. So we are going to divide 6,160 by 1,760. So this is 3.5 miles. Okay. So I hope this has been a little bit helpful. Even if you knew how to do it, at least this will show you the way that I'm going to be doing unit conversions on all of your lessons.